referring once more to a now medium-sized town in Wales, namely Aberystwyth. The hideous state it has fallen into is obviously but a microcosm, similar and in many ways far less worse than what's going on across the earth plane. The only reason it is possible or fair to say the words, "You deserve what's coming to you," then, is the hypothesis that things could only have got to this stage through the cooperation at worst, but more often blind eye look the other way behaviour of that particular group of upper middle class British, 40 years and older, that could be a voice to stop or slow down certain things. As we know, the machine will always restrict the practical capacity of anyone in the lower realms of that demon mansion conception called economic hierarchy. I'm alluding to the individuals who have been brought up to believe they're just fortunate not to be like the 1990s inner city block people, having the illusory safety of the better box to live in, and access to gadgets and a wheeled transport device. The same soulless drones. Many doctors, professors, council members, police, obviously next level criminals but worth mentioning, and anyone who could have complained or talked truth, just by merit of being that person in their clown social order that marks these as serious adults who might catch the ear of one of the archdemons who are always watching. Then the latter might think, they are discussing how the street lights are damagingly bright, the police sirens are wreaking havoc. They don't like the enormous hellish mural that's been painted opposite Tesco's. These are the ways the technocracy is getting to us, and unlike the wars in chemtrailing, it's pushing the bar in things that could be easily dealt with. For those who have chosen not to come to terms with Flat Earth and the bioattack of 2021, that are not calling out and criticising the mindless clown zombie behaviour of the youth who don't know better. The same people that got stuck in front of the idiot box when they were growing up. They just go along with the psychological reset out of fear and laziness, but they can't hide from themselves. Their children secretly despise them for being able to give them the boring version of everything except the opportunity to develop their minds and morality, or anything useful, so they end up the same, without the capacity even to enjoy those possessions. Empty, babbling denial, the easy route. It's not quite so bad for us, so just keep pretending the news is real, and CO2 cow farts climate change. Never speak about the chemtrails. These people deserve what's coming to them. The worst are the hypocrites. The ones that think they can have an against the system moment or be hip by endlessly playing those fake, controlled, brainwashing bands like the Beatles or Pink Floyd or Rolling Stones. The large swimming pooled houses in the walled communities, a stone's throw from the favelas in the 1990s, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and many places. And the people in the favelas still have more interesting lives. They are only there by wit of having less magic demon token money, but help each other out. They have the capacity for creation. Despite being preyed on by the drug dealers, sent by the people in the walled community, working with the police. Of the snakes in suits higher up, there is no reasoning with them, as they are not the same as us any more, having sold their souls to Satan. But you could predict their acts based on what's more profitable and efficient in a long-term strategic way. They sit in comfortable cars, in traffic. Out of the snakes, the Englishman will be unbeatable in politics and treachery. That's not even a criticism, more like a local speciality. They are very proud of it. You have to envision having a passion for evil and greed, as one would normally do for something positive like art. These people would have no problem murdering or betraying their own friends and family. Meanwhile, back at the run, be wary of the sprayed weed and that grown with chemicals, and all the other new drugs. Do not feed the pockets of the new dealers coming in, or the fast food shops, or the retarded male hairdressers.